This is actually the best way to advertise my shows and advertise what I'm doing in the community. Okay, look at this. This is the Set Life Best Life, baby. Look at that. Look at these lights, dude. Aren't you glad? Like, which other podcaster is doing some big shit like this? This is insane. This guy plays my son, by the way. So cute. And then this is his best friend. And, you know, they're just pretending to be directors because they're not pretending. They're actually learning the film industry. They're learning the film business, but it's joyful all day. It's just like fun work. That's the DP guy. Joe Biden officially wishes student loans away by blowing on Dandelion. And then a little politics. You know me. This is the show I'm doing, actually. You guys should come to this show. It's Friday, August 25th. Up north a little bit. Check it out. Let's give that a little more time. Greg Enright, great guy. You know what? We actually had him on the podcast one time. And you know, this guy told us a story. He was on the episode with Ghost Stories. And this guy, Greg Enright, like the guy runs a team of like 250 people, professional, and then runs banger comedy shows. Very professional with the comedy shows. You go, he'll be like, hey man, you know, you gotta do things right. Like he'll just talk about, and a lot of business people do this, they just talk about like, yeah man, I'll tell him like, yo, this is sick, thank you, thanks for having me, whatever. And he'll be like, hey man, dude, I like to take care of comics. I don't like all these fucking producers. They don't take care of the comics. I take care of the comics. You want to eat something? You want to drink something? God, take care of yourself. Baby, please. You came out here. This is what we do. I love you. Let's get some food. Get something to eat. Get something to eat, and I'm going to pay you right now. You know what? Let me pay you extra $50 for gas. Let me take care of you. Here you go, baby. That's the kind of producer he is. On top of his shit, strong businessman, powerful businessman. One day he was on the show last year. He was on this show. Greg Enright is telling us that he went and stayed at, he's telling us a ghost story. He's saying that he went and stayed at a friend's house, and in the middle of the night at the friend's house, he could sense a presence in the room. And this little ghost was crawling around. So he got out, and he's like, I'm competitive. So I was like, I got out on the bed on my hands and knees, and I went out and I was like, what are you doing here? And the ghost was like, wah! And it turned into a big flame, and it was like this whole thing was on fire. I get back in bed. I said, honey, there's something's not right here, right? And she's like, yeah, you're right. And we got in the car and we booked it out. We left, god damn it. And then he's telling me, this is on the podcast. Then he's saying they were actually like they were semi-babysitting a girl there. Like there's a 15, 16, 17-year-old there that they were like just kind of taking care of her. They were like kind of babysitting her. So they leave. And then the guy who owns the house, who they were house sitting for, calls them and says, hey man, you just left in the middle of the night. Like what? You know, my daughter was like wondering where you were. Like, we called us. We were like, hey, where'd you go? You okay? And he goes, oh yeah, are we okay? You don't tell us about that thing in the house? That's what this guy said to the guy. And the guy goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, no, I did sense something, but I can't believe we didn't tell you. I didn't think it was going to come out on you like that. And this guy goes, oh yeah, well it did. And we're on the road now. Okay, pal? I'll see you later. I can't talk about it. I'll see you later. And the guy's like, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Greg, sorry. This is a true story. This guy saw a ghost. This guy is like running our power lines, I think, or something. I don't know exactly what he does. I forget. But great guy, great shows. This is some camera lenses. This lenses, dude, we're talking about each of these lenses is like $60,000, $80,000. It's insane. This is the Burlington Garden. This is the Burlington Gardens. Beautiful place. Check out your gardens, man. This is beautiful. Look at this inside. Tea house at the Turner Pavilion. Beautiful. Oh, so this is the director. Yesterday I was shooting with her. This is the director. Great director. Had a blast. Let's just move on from these jokes. Oh, this is the guy, G. This is the guy who we got the I Love Single Moms t-shirt from. London, Ontario. We went partying. What a great guy. He's such a nice guy that I went to party with him and I didn't get laid. And like, he was so apologetic that I didn't get laid. And he was like, sorry, brother. No. Next time you come, listen, we're going to meet some girls. Tonight we did good, man. You did good. You talked to those two girls. You talked to those two girls. They were fucking hot. They did this. You know, we did our part. We did God's work. We did our part of the God's work. And they were into it and they were chatting and dancing. We lost them at some point. This one said this one was married. We couldn't do anything with this. You know, but we did our best and we did our part. You know what I mean? God's looking down and smiling on us because we did what we were supposed to do. And that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, brother. But next time you come down here, I promise you, we're going to take care of you, baby. This is what he's saying to me, right? I told his sister, I'm like, yo, G's saying like, yo, next time you come here, you're getting laid. That's it. And that's final. And I was like, that's crazy because we can all do our best, but you just never know. It happens when it happens. And his sister goes, yeah, that's because I didn't come out. If I had come out, both of y'all would have got laid. I take care of my brothers. That's what she says. That's what she said. And the moral of the story is, you are loved because you are loved. Such is the nature of loving kindness. Okay? So now that I've done my karmas, make sure you do your karmas. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and sign up for meditation. Ascension is upon us, foolish. Sign up for meditation immediately. Ha! Am I still here?